Miss Gale?
Good morning, Jessie.
Good morning. I heard about you and the railroad president. That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. We're really happy and excited to be starting our new life together, though. Some people in Dry Creek think it's too soon after Margaret's death.
Don't you worry about what other people think. You're marrying Arthur, not Dry Creek.
Well, you know, his daughter's been in town a couple of days and hasn't stopped by even to say hello yet.
Well, that's a shame. You know, I spent a lot of time with her last year when she was here for her mother's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good girl. She's got a really good heart. I'm sure she'll come around.
I hope so. Thanks so much, Jessie. I think I needed to hear that.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's so good to see you, Miss
You
Gale.
too. Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
You are Les's son.
Yeah, I guess I have to claim him. What brings you out into the country?
I just had to get out here and think.
About what?
Do you always ask so many questions of somebody you've just met?
Well, the best way to think's horseback. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
No, I've only ever ridden in carriages.
Well, today that's going to change.
You know, it's an honor to be best man for your dad. We've known each other for quite a few years, and as a matter of fact, I'll even be driving him away from the church in the carriage.
Have you seen him? We were supposed to ride into Dry Creek together this morning.
Yeah, to be honest, he was a little upset and said he had some business to go take care of.
Why was he upset?
Over you meeting up with that cowboy, Jared. He just said you deserve better than that.
Well, he's the owner's son, Jared.
Yeah, but he still said he was just a common cowboy and you deserve better.
Well, that's how I felt about him and that school mom. Till I met and talked with Jared. And he said what a wonderful woman she was and how he'd be proud to call her his mom.
Yeah, Miss Gale is a good woman. Fine person. She's got a pure heart. Just give your dad a little time. He'll come around. But I can tell you this, he truly loves you and only wants the best for you.
It's funny how being out in the country can help you think straight. Now, how long have you known Jared?
Come on, Polly, let's go.
When you get them, I'll be by to pick them up. All right, I won't have them until this afternoon. Hey, Art, how you doing?
Hey, Les, I want to talk to you.
You bet. How's that wedding coming? All the
Forget
plans.
the wedding, forget the wedding. This isn't about the wedding. This is about your son, Jared. Keep him away from my daughter.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I didn't send that girl back to St. Louis to end up with a cowboy.
I think I've just about heard enough of this conversation.
Just keep him away.
I won't keep him away. You know, Art, it's about feelings. You're inside your feelings. It's not about money. It's not about anything you have.
I want you to keep him away, Les. That's all. Just keep him away from my daughter.
I'm going to forget we ever had this conversation. I'm going to get on this horse here, and I'm going to forget this conversation ever existed.
Get on him, Paul.
Because right now, I feel like plowing you through this building.
Why don't you just get? Get on your horse and get!
I will, but let me tell you something before I leave. I know you're a good man, and I know that you've got the heart of Margaret.
Okay, everyone. Be careful going home today, and I'll see you all in the morning. Don't forget your homework. Michaela, please wait a minute. Michaela, I noticed you weren't writing during arithmetic.
I know, ma'am. I ran out of chalk, and my mom said she can't get me any until next week.
Well, here, you can have a piece of my chalk, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I can't help that I'm poor.
You're not poor, Michaela. You're very rich, because rich is in your heart, and you have a very good heart. You be careful going home today, and I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Hello.
Miss Gale, can I walk you home? I want to talk to you. Miss Gale, I only met you once before my mother's funeral, and I just want to say I'm sorry because I judged you without knowing who you really are.
Danielle, you know I would never do anything to hurt the relationship you have with your father.
I know. I've learned a lot about myself during this trip, and mostly I've learned a lot about you. And I would be proud to call you my mother.
Thank you so much.
Doc, glad to see you, sir. Victoria.
Mountains, good to see you out there.
Arthur, congratulations, sir. Ladies, take care of that man.
Oh, I will. I'm glad to get the resident.
Ma'am, it's glad to meet you.
Congratulations.
Hope you do. Business has been a little slow.
We'll go fishing.
How you doing,
Hello, Victoria. It's a pleasure meeting you. Congratulations. You got a good one there.
Thank you for helping me find my heart.
You know something? You're a dear friend.
You're a friend, too.
Congratulations.
I'm going to keep my eye on you, son.
I've got great news for you. I'm moving to Dry Creek, and I'm going to open up a ladies' dress shop, and I'm going to call it Margaret's. I will keep her name alive here in Dry Creek. And when you need a fancy dress, you stop by Margaret's boutique. You look beautiful.
Excuse me, miss. I happen to have an extra horse. You'll do some thinking?
Well, that was the wedding that will always be remembered in Dry Creek. I guess Dad was right about that wagon wheel being the symbol of marriage. And Victoria was for sure the squeak in the wheel. As we found out, it doesn't matter how much money you have, 'cause love doesn't care. And so went the wedding in Dry Creek. Everybody knows where Dry Creek is at, 'cause it's inside each and every one of us.